What's going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Ken's Pats Talk Patriots podcast. Thursday, we got Thursday night football to get into. Most importantly, Patriots versus Panthers this week. Panthers at Patriots. Dare I may say, good game. Both teams 1-2, looking to get to the 500 mark at least. Let's see which of these two teams going to be able to get something going. Panthers coming off a big time win against the Falcons. They beat the Atlanta Falcons 30-0. Patriots coming off an upset, a loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers, where they turned the ball over 5 times, 2 fumbles by Mondre Stevenson, 1 fumble by Antonio Gibson, an interception by May, another turnover by May. You're not going to win a lot of games with 5 turnovers. But enough of that Steelers game, man. It's Panthers week. So we got to get into it. Got to get a big win. First off, guys, hit that like button. I always say hit the like button. Make sure you are sharing the content and make sure you are subscribed to the Ken's Pats Talk Patriots podcast. Bro, what's good? What's good?
It's good, bro.
Hey, Panthers versus Patriots week. Panthers versus Patriots week. Now, one thing that Panthers has kind of had the Patriots numbers over the years. I know they had Cam Newton. They beat us a couple times. I think the last meeting we won, I was actually at that game in 2021 down in Charlotte. We beat them on Matt Jones' rookie season. This is an interesting team coming in now. They lost week 1 to the Jaguars. I don't remember the score. They did lose to Jacksonville. Then they kind of rallied behind because Arizona was up by 3 touchdowns week 2, and they came back, but they still lost. Someone said that might have been garbage time. Then last week, in an upset, I actually picked this game. I thought either the Titans would upset the Colts or either the Panthers would upset the Falcons. So it came out to be that the Falcons got upset. The Panthers beat the Falcons last week 30-0. That was crazy. Were you shocked by that game?
I was. I had Falcons winning that game, man. That was shocking. But the most importantly shocking thing, them scoring no points, with that offense.
Michael Penix had a weird game. I saw one, and so he threw it right there. I don't know what he was looking at. He threw it right out to the flags, pick 6. And you look at that game, it was some weird stuff. Panthers got the ball at midfield or on the opposing side of the field on most of them drive. They didn't really have to drive the ball. Bryce Young was okay. He didn't have no crazy number. He didn't really turn the ball over, but he didn't have to do much last week because the Falcons beat themselves. They kind of held Robinson in check for the most part. He had a few yards, but they held him in check. Kyle Pitts, Drake. I don't know what's going on with the Falcons, but they got hella talent down in Atlanta, and they could not. And they normally beat the Panthers. That's normally a team they beat, but they struggled against them last week. So maybe when they go back to Atlanta, they can avenge that loss. What are some things that you're looking forward to in this game from the Patriots standpoint?
Did they learn from last week? Did they learn from beating themselves? How could that cost you in this league? Like me and you both agree, they still a young team, a new regime. So I want to see if they rebound from there. I want to end the game with no turnovers, but I guess that's a hard thing to ask for with this team. So just want to see if the focus is there, man. Is the urgency there to win a home game?
I seen that, Jamar. I forgot. My fault. I forgot about that. Appreciate that. Parker Roma did miss a couple of field goals last week. They had some drop passes, some misreads, some picks. That was a crazy game, man. Like, I don't think that'll happen. I mean, you talk about probably 10 points right there. I saw a guy that was wide open one time, and Penix missed him a couple of times. So that was a crazy game. I think next time they probably split. Falcons will end up beating them at home. But I'm gonna go back to what you just said about did they learn from last week, the stuff that you get that gets you beat. Like Vrabel said in his opening press conference of the season, you got to rule out bad football. Can you beat bad football teams? And last week there was a bad football team, the Steelers. You turned over 5 times and you still was within a score. That's crazy. That lets you know how bad the Pittsburgh Steelers are. So they got a lot of talent over there. But like I said, we're not going to continue talking about the Pittsburgh game. That game is over with. It's on to Carolina. I think it's a must win. I think if they go out there and they handle their business, they can win by 10 plus points because I think they are. I think roster wise, I think they got the Panthers by a little bit. but that's on paper. They still got to go out there and play the game on football or whatnot. I think if you hear from the Panthers reporters, or I ain't say report, but Panthers people on their side, they think they chalking this up as a W for them. So and then the Patriots people are chalking this up as a W. So it kind of lets you know how close these teams are viewed publicly or whatnot. It kind of lets you know how close they are. I don't think the Patriots are that much better than Carolina, and Carolina's not that much worse than New England, and vice versa. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they do. I want to see the running back position. Now I think I don't know about today, but I know Travion Henderson has been taking first reps. We saw that in drills. Mike Reese posted that. I want to be interested what's going to be his snap count. What's going to be Mondre? I do think Mondre will be active. Maybe he don't start. Maybe he don't touch the ball a lot, but I think he will be active. But you can't just run Henderson into the ground. You got Gibson, but then he fumbled last week. He's been known to be a fumbler. So what are you looking forward to in terms of the running back reps?
Um, yeah, I want to see. That's another thing. Do the coaches, hold players accountable? I mean, we kind of seen that in the Steelers game, but I mean that was kind of too late. uh, we seen Mondre. I mean, he only came in, I think, 2 snaps after his second fumble, and those was obvious pass situations he was in
Mm-hmm.
because he's been the better pass block. I don't expect Mondre to, sit the whole entire game because he is like your best pass blocking running back right now, according to the statistics. And mainly what I'm looking for, man, can Travion get going, man? I'm tired of everybody play Travion. Travion. I mean, like from what I've seen, like he's not playing good. Just gotta be real, man. He's not playing good. I remember a play where I think he caught a screen pass, and it could have been more than what he ran for, but he just shot right between Will Campbell and
Yeah,
Jared Wilson without letting them, get upfield and make blocks. So just see if he can. I think just the game might be too fast for him right now. Yeah,
right
you'll
now.
eventually see it slow down, but I just want to see Travion get going, man.
Do you remember last year? Can you see it be an instance when everybody talking all week about Mondre Stevenson not going to start, and then he ended up starting? You remember last year Mayo did that. He about
I,
about. Go ahead, go ahead.
I'll be shocked if he start the game. I won't be
But
shocked
he
if he.
will be active though.
Yeah, I would be shocked if he's not active. But
Mm,
we know he's gonna be active. But
yeah, Mondre is the best back on your team. I know the hype is around him, but Mondre is your best running back. Let's not go crazy there because of the fumbles.
I
Now
agree
let's
with you.
not go chaotic about it and go overboard. Mondre Stevens your best talented back. If he takes care of the football, I say he's a top 15 running back. If the
I,
offensive line is healthy and if he's seeing like Ramondre, it's the fumble. That's the knack on him, the fumbles.
and I was listening to Mike Reese. He went back and watched the film on his 2 fumbles. He said he don't understand because it's a technique issue the way he hold a ball. Like
All
I
over great,
mean, we
man.
heard Albert Breer say the Steelers put pulled up a presentation on Mondre Gibson and May and how loose they is with the football. I mean,
That's
that
smart.
paid dividend to
Yeah.
to us. So I mean, I kind of agree with Mike Reese on that, man. That's just a technique issue. I mean, I'm pretty sure he knows if he probably fumble again, it might be it, man. I feel like he one fumble away from Monday morning
Sitting
reminder.
down for the year.
Nah,
Probably getting cut. Yeah.
I think he's one fumble away from a Monday. You waking up Monday morning, Ramondre Steven has been released.
That would be crazy.
Yeah,
That would be shocking.
but
That would be
we go
shocking.
back. We go back to week 2. He was just your best player on the field. If not
Yeah.
your best, your second best. I mean,
I'm gonna have a surprise whenever we do our X factors for this game. But yeah, that was crazy. The running back position is gonna be, and add that to the list in the offseason that we might have to attack. We might gotta get another running back. Probably not early, but probably like on day late, day 2, day 3. We need a bell cow back. So that's gonna be interesting. I think Gibson, I think he could be every damn back, but then he got fumble issues too. He only fumbled one time since he's been with the Patriots, but oh, it's crazy. I called that right before it happened. I called it. So a lot of people don't like Trayvon Henderson getting those 20, 25 carries. I don't need. I think he should be about 10 to 15 touches a game, 12 to 15 touches a game. Keep him away from that 20 carry. You don't want to way there because that's why they brought getting Quinshawn Judkins from Ole Miss. That's why Ohio State brought him in. So you don't want that to happen. In terms of the offensive line against the Panthers, the Panthers deal with some injuries. Ted came back to practice day. Legette's probably going to be out. They already got a couple of linemen on IR. Some defensive players not going to be in. From the Panthers' perspective, what are you looking forward to seeing? Me personally, I think everybody said, "Oh yeah, Gonzo's back at practice. He wasn't a full participant, but he's going to play Sunday." So I think a lot of people want to see the Christian Gonzalez going up against Ted McMillan matchup. What are you looking to see?
I mean, Ted living up to the hype so far. So I mean, he's their only target though. I mean, I look at this as an offense similar to the Pittsburgh. They got that big receiver on the outside. I mean, Coker could have been a Calvin Austin, but Coker not gonna be on the field
He's
Sunday.
on
So
IR.
honestly, man, I wouldn't even. I mean, I would say let's just double tech, but Gonzo is
If
top three.
Gonzo was a number one
He's
corner,
the
you
top
about to
three
get
corner.
paid. You
Yeah, he's
why
the
double
top
him
three
for?
corner in the game. So you
That's why they're gonna pay you the big bucks.
you feel only reason I was saying double tap because who Bryce Young look if you watch the film on the Panthers game, Bryce Young first read is tap, and I feel like you get Bryce Young out that first read, he gets uncomfortable. So
So
I
you're
mean,
saying that from a defensive plan perspective, not you're not
yeah,
saying Gonzo can't do it one
I'm
on
not
one.
saying Gonzo can't now. Kudo, like let him go out there his first game back in, and I trust him with a rookie. I feel like he'll be out there, showing him that he's still a rookie. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, I mean, I'm not expecting Gonzo to have a shutdown game. He may give up a few catches, but
All corners give up a couple catches.
yeah, he may give up a few catches where he's like, oh yeah, he just come back from an injury. But yeah, that's about it. That's all. That's really like they
Because
main
Carlton
threat.
Davis probably gonna be on Hunter Renfro, maybe. Legette's not playing.
I
Probably gonna be
wouldn't
on Hunter Renfro. I'm assuming.
I wouldn't put him on Hunter Renfro.
Well, who the other receiver?
I'll put Marcus. I honestly won't even have Gonzo traveling with Ted.
Yeah, just let him play sides.
Yeah, just let him. Let him. Don't even have him running all over the field like he's Jamar Chase or something, man. Just stick to your coverages.
Because Ted does go in the slot sometime. He can play all three. He's long. He can go. This could be a fun match. I don't care, and because we can't just say, well, Gonzo's not here. Ted obviously is not healthy. Every day Ted's not healthy. So I don't
Right.
want to hear anything about none of that. I can't wait for this one on Sunday. This is gonna be a get your popcorn ready game. I can't wait for this one. I do want to see the tight ends, our tight ends. Hunter Henry off to fabulous starts again. Hunter Henry got he had two touchdowns last week. I do want to see the tight ends go up against the Panthers linebacker. I can't even name a Panther linebacker. I'm not even trying to be funny. I can't even name one. They passed for. I think you said they only got one sack this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only got one sack this year. I like the two guys that they got out of on one. They got one guy from Ole Miss, I believe. They got Nick Scorton. So, but they only got one sack. That's crazy. Now, watch Sunday come, they get at least three sacks. Crazy how the league works. On their secondary, I like Mike Jackson, and I definitely like J.C. Horn at the other corner. Their man, I think J.C. Horn can play minimum. I think they play a lot of zone, right?
Uh, I
I think the
I
Panthers are more of a zone
I think
team.
they play man. I seen some clips of uh J.C. Horn like sticking with London the whole way. Like
He did pretty
I,
good. He did a pretty good job too.
I think they run man if I'm not mistaken. Maybe they miss up zone because Drake May is a running quarterback. I mean, you want you like as a defensive coordinator. If I was a defensive coordinator, I play man against Drake because
The
I mean
receiver.
zone against Drake just because you want to make him dink and dunk his way down the field. That's something Drake. I mean, he's still working
Learning
on
to do.
like so. Um, yeah,
And
man.
Mike Jackson ain't no slouch either on the other side.
Oh yeah, I seen this. I seen this. I think I
He's
seen.
number two, right?
Yeah, I seen a graph where him and J.C. Horn is like neck and neck as two of the top corners in the league. So, um, That's their strong spot. They secondary and Derrick Brown on that defensive
He was
line.
with us in 2020. I remember that.
Oh, yep.
During the COVID year. I had to confirm it. He's 28 years old. He's born the same day I was, January 10th. Yeah, he was with us on in 2020 when he got 3 career interceptions. He's solid. I think he's solid. I don't know
Yeah,
who the corner is, but they got Trevon Moore at safety. I think the secondary is talented. Now
yeah.
this is
That's
Drake. Go ahead.
not my bag. Go ahead.
This is Drake hometown team. I'm hoping he don't come up too amped. But yeah, they got a talent. I like Horn. I think Jackson's solid, a little older, but he's solid. They got Trevon Morig. He's always been solid. He come from the Raiders. They got some guys on that defense. Now on defensive line, Derek Brown. He's an animal. So I'm interested in seeing that matchup with him and Garrett Bradbury. Garrett Bradbury. Bradbury was okay last week, but Hayward got him a couple times too. So I want to see that, man. This Panthers, they don't have a lot of guys. Like they ain't the old Panthers defense. They had a lot of guys, the Kuechly and the Peppers and the John Beeson and Charles Tillman. They used to have a lot of guys or whatnot, but they got their Jeremy Chan. Like they still got some guys over there. So for them to only have one sack, I wonder what are their pressure numbers though? Do they get a lot of pressure?
They third in pressure rate.
So they get a lot of pressure.
No, they third worst.
Oh, third worst in pressure rate. Okay. Let me see.
Yeah,
Third worst in pressure rate. Mike Jack, low key nice. He had the third most pass deflections last year. Yeah. Then you got he's going to give a few all like around 4. You talking about Gonzo and Ted. Yeah, Mike Jack is Mike Jackson, Michael Jackson, solid man. Solid. Mike Jackson, solid player. So that's gonna be interesting. I wonder, like, well, they're gonna play zone, so it really probably ain't gonna matter right there. But from our receiver perspective, who you think we should be able to take advantage of? I say the tight ends against their linebackers.
yeah, I agree with that. I mean, we was talking about this earlier, man. I think Hunter Hearing this would be another Hunter Hearing type of
Middle of the
game.
field.
I mean, you hope you can get Travion Henderson lined up with a linebacker on a wheel route or something like that.
Oh, I can see that.
Um, man, I just want to get Diz and Booty more involved, man.
Yeah, Sean Booty, yeah.
But this not the type of game. I heard somebody say this is gonna be the best defense Patriots face out of those first 3 games. So,
Mm.
um,
Yeah, because
according
Raiders
to D,
defense. Go
and
ahead.
especially according to the DVOA, this is gonna be the best defense they face. Not saying the Panthers, the Browns
How are
defense.
they against the run?
I mean, these past 2 weeks. I mean, take these past 2 weeks with a grain of salt. They've been kind of tough against the run. I mean, they have B. John. I mean, you talked about that earlier. How the Falcons kind of got away from the run because of the score.
And then the week before the Cardinals game, the Cardinals kind of were up and they stopped running. I mean, so
But they kind of held their run game in check. I can't say they held James Conner to like 40 yards or whatever, but
he got hurt that game too towards ACL, I
but
think.
but if we go back to week one, Travis Etienne he had like 130 rushing yards, but that game was in a weather delay, so I mean that could have affected the way Panthers came out and back out and played against Jacksonville. But I think they pretty good, man. Against I don't think they a slouch against the run.
And they
Last year,
do get turnovers too.
yeah, last year they was like ranked last against the run last year. I think they kind of beefed up the defense to kind of stop the run. You know,
Yeah. And their tight end, Jatavian Sanders, he's out. Coker's out. Ted's probably gonna play, assuming he played practice day. Legette's out. They got 2 offense linemen out. How you think our defensive line with Chason, who came back to practice today? Jarrett Wilson was out. Well, not out, but he didn't practice today. We get into that shortly. But Chason and Landry, Barmore, Williams. Do you think this finally be the game Barmore and Williams really can take over together?
yeah, man. I was just thinking about that, like I know Barmer coming back from the clots and stuff. You've been seeing flashes of him
Yeah.
getting pressure after the quarterback and him stopping the run and whatnot. But I feel like if Barmore gonna have a breakout game, this could be the game. I mean,
Mm.
they interior is kind of they weak spot. Like you said, they dealing with a tons of energy.
They got 2 linemen on IR, 2 starters.
They missing both they starting right guard and starting center. So Milton Williams been fantastic so far. I mean, he's living up to the contract. Maybe not to the contract, but I mean, you're not like complaining about, oh, we paid him for nothing. I mean, he's living up to what we thought he could be. You take away that penalty from last week, he have a script set last week. That'd be three on his plate through 4 games. So yeah, hopefully Barmore or Mill wins. I think one of the two gonna have a game. One of them.
And speaking of Milton Williams, there was another team vying for his services in free agency, and it was the Panthers. So that's a nobody's mentioned that this week. So that's a very interesting storyline. He's probably gonna be fired up. They're gonna be fired up too that he didn't want to go to them. So that's gonna be very interesting. But it seemed like the Patriots stepped in and was like, we'll pay you a little extra. And I think it's looking like he made a better decision, man. But I do think he would have been nice opposite of Derek Brown. That would have been a nice duo right there, but we got him there beside with Barmore and all, man. So the Panthers run the game. Chuba Hubbard, they got Rico Data, who I like, come from Dallas, he's from Charlotte. What you think about their run game? I don't know their numbers right now of the run game, but I know they like to run the ball a lot.
Chuba Herbert, he's off to a good
Yeah,
start. I mean, he
solid.
averaging like what 70 yards a game, 70 rushing yards a game himself. Uh, yeah, Chuba Herbert, he's a dog, man. I like him. He's a physical back. He can do it all in the pass game. Like you said, they got Rico
He's
Dotto. I
on the
mean,
injury report too,
he
Chuba Hubbard.
oh, he didn't practice
I
today.
think he was limited.
Oh, I was going to say that's a major blow, but um, but according to a lot of if we gonna go off the statistics, I mean, you still got to come out there and play. We third against the
Okay.
run, against defending the run, and I know me and you talked about how that could be our weak spot on
Yeah, I thought
defense
so.
is the run, and so far they've been our strong spot. Hopefully, with Gunzo back, it's more balanced. How we thought it could be a top 10 defense. So I like their running backs. If I think this game, if you can't stop their run game, like I think that would help Bryce Young out. And
What from the Panther standpoint, what do the Panthers have to do to win? Okay, let me rephrase that. What is something that would fear you the most about the Panthers? And if they were to win this game, what you think the reason would be that for them to win this game? I think if they could somebody get pressure somehow, and they haven't got it yet, but if they could start getting pressure, get some turnovers, get some short fields, that's a route I can see them taking to win this ball game, and especially get their running game going.
yeah, I think if like you said, if they can get pressure and if they defense can force turnovers, if they defense can make Drake May throw to
The
uh
receivers.
yeah, to the receivers more often than not. Like Hunter Henry having a shutout game, you know what I'm saying? Like 20 receiving yards, and Drake May is just forcing booty, dish the ball, and they ain't productive. Because I mean, that's a good tandem they got at
Yeah.
corner, man. That like if anything was to scare me, that would be what would scare me. They defense, they got
And
a
if you
pretty
look at the receivers that
stout.
they've matched up with, Travis Hunter, Brian Thomas, they did a solid job on them. Arizona just got Marvin Harrison. They played tonight. We can get to that game shortly. Didn't really do much. And then last week they kind of did a number on that Falcons. So that Panthers defense is doing something good. They're doing something right. And the last 5 quarters, they played some good ball. That team as a whole. Now I know it was a blowout in Arizona. I know it was garbage time. And last week that game was lopsided, but it could be building something. Now we're gonna get into our predictions here shortly, but they could be building something. So we definitely gonna see it's gonna be very interesting. My thing is we can't turn the ball over. You cannot turn the ball. This team is already probably gonna have a hard time moving the ball against you. You can't turn the ball over. Don't do too much. Get what you can get out. Just hold. Don't turn. You can't have five turnover like you did last week. I don't think you can't do that again. You're not gonna win many games. I don't care how sorry the team is. So they can't turn the ball over. And I think on defense, they got a bunch of backup offensive line on that O line. Get out to Bryce Young. You have to get out. You have to get out to Bryce Young. He's undersized. He's kind of short. He can't really. I mean, you got to get out to him, and he'll give you a ball. You just got to catch it. He'll give you one. You just got to catch it. So I think if you they Sanders is not playing, Legette's not playing, Coker's out. They traded Thielen. It's really just Ted and Hunter Renfro. That's really all it's going to be. So shut down the run game, make Bryce Young beat you, take away Tech McMillan, you got Gonzo back, and that should be the that should be a recipe for victorious on Sunday. It really should. And
Yeah, man. I'm
go ahead.
I'm trying to hold all my excitement in on how much I feel about Gunzo being back a part of this
I
defense.
wonder if he's gonna play full
I'm
time or probably. I think he's gonna be out there every snap.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think he's gonna be out there more often than not. Like he may not be out there like on a couple first down plays or whatnot, but man, just having Gunzo back on that
Real quick,
defense
I forgot
does so much.
about a guy I wanted. They got Jimmy Horn too. He had a solid preseason. He hasn't played yet, but he's probably gonna get opportunities now. And the guest that I had on last night, I think he said Brashard Tremaine or something like that. Tremaine, somebody, another wide receiver they got. Y'all might know. Y'all might put in the chat box. But they got some other guy. He got a couple of nice catches. Yeah, don't forget Jimmy Horn. Yeah, Jimmy Horn might play. Is that what I just said? If we can't beat the Panthers, I don't know what to say. B from
I agree
Ohio
with you,
says if
Jamar.
Bryce has time, we might be in trouble because they got speed. Because they speed against Davis could be a problem. Yep. I forgot all about
Right.
Jimmy Horn. I don't think he's been active yet, but he'd probably be active now. Watch out for that. Watch out for it. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. They got a lot of injuries, but hey, it's the NFL. We at week 4. Who ain't hurt right now, man? I mean, look, you got to go out there and play. You got to go out there and play. Lace your pads and your shoes up. You got to go out there and play. Jarrett Wilson was not back at the Patriots. So probably Ben Brown might be starting if Wilson is not there tomorrow. How you feel? I mean, I'm okay with that. Ben Brown's a pretty good pass blocker, not a good run blocker, but we haven't been able to run the ball run the ball successfully anyway. So I think we'd be okay there for one game.
Yeah, yeah, I think we'll be okay. I mean, Jared Wilson, he no all pro guard or anything,
Yeah.
so it's like it ain't. If we speaking of right now, like I mean, we still got to go out there and play the game and see how it actually looks. But I don't think it'll be a significant drop off or anything like that. So, I mean, they was in the competition this summer, so um,
Only thing to worry
I
about
mean,
is their defense. Yeah. Say, I mean, they
I
numbers are okay. They don't get a lot of sacks, but it look like they a pretty good defense. That's kind of strange. And you don't get
yeah, it is
sacks, but you're a
strange.
good defense. So I mean, I want to see how they are against the run or what their defense is sneaky good. Yeah, Jamari said, yeah, I've been hearing that defense is pretty good. And so
Fast on
go
defense.
ahead. Yeah, they fast. So that's crazy. You don't get sacks. Your pressure rate is like the second lowest, but your defense is good. So
That is
I want to
crazy.
see
Just
Drake
show
May
you how
a lot
good.
of time. Drake May has time. I think he can find some holes in that defense.
That just shows you how good their corners
Yeah,
is, man. Like they secondary. So,
I agree, man.
yeah,
Guys, make sure you're hitting that like button. It don't take but a second. You give that thumbs up. Right, stop what you're doing right now. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, wherever, give me that like button. Mainly on YouTube, is see the thumbs up. Give me that like button. Make sure you're sharing the content. And make sure you are subscribed to the Ken's Pat Talk Patriots podcast. Really appreciate it. They have a good back end, so secondary. Yep, DBs. Yep. All right, X factors. Who you got? Oh, give me one on offense. Give me one on defense.
offense. I say Travion
Yeah, I like
Henderson.
that.
It look like he's gonna start. Defense. I go. I go Barmore.
Barmore.
No, I go Gunzo. I'm gonna go Gunzo. I mean, that's the only player they got out there is Tedman Millen, so I go Gunzo.
I'm gonna go Travion as an X factor too. And on defense, you went with who? Gonzo.
Gunzo.
On defense, I'm gonna go Christian Barmore and Milton Williams. I'm gonna go both of them as one. Against that backup offensive lineman, go there. Player of the game that nobody's talking about. It could just be just one that you think is gonna have gonna contribute and have a solid day. We're gonna be like, I like that. I go ahead, you go first.
Um, Player of the game.
A player that you feel that's gonna make some plays, and we're gonna look back and be like, that was a good. I mean, that was a good play, or he had a solid game. So different from an X factor, but just an underrated player of the game.
Uh, I say I go Robert Spillane.
Rob's playing like that one. I'm gonna go Cal. I'm gonna go KW. Cal Williams. Things will get a couple catches this game. He's gonna make some plays. I'm gonna go with Cal Williams. I'm
Oh,
expecting to see a lot of Cal
that's a
Williams this
good.
week.
That's a good one, man. I could have went with
Yep,
that
I
one
got a
too, man.
feeling we're gonna get some Cal. Just reading the tea leaves and seeing things, I think Cal Williams gonna get some playing time this week. Cause Pop Douglas, I think we done about had it with Pop, and I think we done seen the best of Pop. I think Cal Williams gonna get some playing time this week. Mike Larris has batted passes, fumbles, and the interception hard to pick. The Patriots who commit all three, even when healthy. Hey, good, great point. Jamar, yeah, Derrick Brown's a monster. It's like he been in the league forever from Auburn. Milton Williams, Hunter Henry Gonzo, Butte, Hooper. Jamar says Pop Douglas. Ah, man. Hey, who knows, man? It's been a lot of hate on Pop last couple weeks. This would be a game, wouldn't it? Well, an underrated player, I'll say Gibson. I like that one. Booty don't get enough touches. Pop been overhyped since day one. Yeah, I agree. I agree there. Prediction time. Who you got?
I got
Well, I know who you got.
I got I got Patriots winning
And the score.
31 31 to 10.
31-10.
Yep.
Drop your prediction in the chat box. Drop your prediction in the chat box. Yeah, we done about had it with Pop. I'm gonna go. I said last night 23-17. I'm gonna say 26 to 20. I'm gonna get a Panthers another field goal. I changed my prediction from last night by 3 points on each side. So I'm gonna go 26-20 Patriots. I like this one. Marcus Jones get a return touchdown. I can see something happen. I just got a feeling this is gonna be a low scoring game, tough, but we'll end up winning. I just got a feeling it's gonna be a low scoring game. So that's the feeling I got.
I,
Huh?
I can see that, but
Hey, we got some Thursday night football tonight, man. Seahawks at Cardinals. Seahawks have beaten the Cardinals 7 straight times. I think the Seahawks are favored on the road at Arizona by what 1.5. I think what it was. Who you
yeah,
got tonight?
I got
I'm gonna go
Seahawks.
Seattle too. I'm gonna go. I think
Yeah,
Seattle. I've been hearing some good thing about the Seattle Seahawks team. I haven't really seen them tonight. The first time I able to see them. I do like Kenneth Walker at running back, and I love me some Jack Smith and Jigba. I wanted him on New England a couple years ago. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm watching the Marvin Harrison situation in Arizona. We talked earlier on the phone. I was like, hey, give it another year. I can see him wanting out of Arizona. He's not getting the touches. He was a top 5 pick. Well, yeah, he was top five pick, not getting the touches, and just really hasn't really lived up to that generational talent yet that he was coming out. Like neighbors, I mean, he was picked a few picks after, and neighbors put up way more stats than what Marvin Harris has done in almost 2 years so far. So, and that's not Marvin Harris's fault. It could be Kyler Murray, it could be the offense. So, I think, man, I'm kind of. I think Seattle wins tonight in a close one, but I'm eyeing the Marvin Harrison situation. I'm gonna give it another year or so. He might become a Patriot. I can definitely see that happening. Let me see. B from Ohio says 27-24 Panthers. Boston Gamer. What's up? What's going on with you, Boston Gamer? Guys, make sure y'all hitting that like
sir.
button. Make sure you hitting that like button. It's as close no way you feel good about both teams. Yeah. Yeah. And especially I heard Chisholm get some time this weekend. Yeah, I heard that too. Possibly. Hey, you got to change something up. You're not really getting a lot from the receivers. Booty, he kind of plays hide and go see. He comes and goes. You don't know when he's going to show up. Stephon Diggs, 31, coming off the ACL injury. Pop has been don't know where to line up at, don't know where to sit down at. Cal Williams can't really get on the field, but when he does get on the field, he make a couple catches. Chisholm can't even be active, so it's still like a musical. It's still like it's something with it. It's something with every one of these wide receivers, man. Like, can we just get everybody on the field and playing some good ball? You know what I mean? The tight ends been playing good for the past couple of years. I think the running backs have been solid, but if without these tight ends, we probably sitting at 0-3. Probably sitting at 0-3 right now. But we got to get Mason help, man. So it's gonna be. I think Cal Williams is gonna have. I ain't saying he's gonna have a big game, but I think he's gonna make a couple of He's gonna do more than what he's done. He's gonna make some key plays in this game. I'm gonna go a stat line of about 3 catches for about. I'm gonna say 3 for 35 for Cal Williams. He's gonna make some catches in this game. I think I just got a feeling about that. And maybe Chisholm gets in. Bro, Diggs in the slot and then just work Chisholm, Booty, Williams, and Hollins in. So that means you probably go and deactivate Pop then, have Pop inactive. I just want Drake to play clean. Hey, you hit the nail right on the head, B from Ohio. Just play a clean game. You did that in Miami. You didn't come close to throwing the pick. And then last week it was like giving away Christmas gifts. You just throwing interceptions and everything. So the inconsistent because before we get off, you got the Panthers this week. This is a game when you look at the schedule in April, May when it come out, you circle, okay, that's a W right there. That's a win. I don't feel that. I mean, yeah, I do, but I don't. I do feel it's gonna be cold, but I feel it's a game you should win. If you win this game, you get to 2-2. Now we get to Buffalo next week when we get to next week. But if you can win this game, then you go to Buffalo next week on Sunday Night Football. Like nobody's gonna pick you to win that game, so you're probably looking at 2-3. And then you got the Saints, the Titans, and the Browns. I think in a 3-week span, those are 3 wins that you should win. So you're probably looking at sitting at about 5-3 maybe. It is the Patriots we talking about, so maybe they might lose one of them games. But you could be sitting at 5-3 within the next few weeks if you handle your business. So this is a must-win game. This is as close to a must-win game as it gets. You agree with that? Huh? Can't hear you. Drake playing clean ain't coming. Drake playing clean ain't coming for a while. Youngest quarterback in the league and didn't even play much in college. He's a work in progress. Yeah. Jamar, Mike Larry, interceptions, batted balls, fumbles, and slide short of the line. May does it all. Let me say, interceptions, batted ball, fumbles, and slide. Yeah. Hey, it's the May experience, man. He hit it there right on the head, though, bro. If we lose this week, we got to shake up rotate. Yeah, I think we got to do more than that, man.
Go back to that.
Which one? Right here? Mike Larry.
Bro, that's
Interceptions, batted balls, fumbles, and slide short of the line. May does. When did he slide short of the line? Oh, yeah, he did do that last week. Dang. Hey, man, he summed everything up.
Hey, I blame that on Mike Vrabel.
I forgot he did sleep.
I blame that on Mike Vrabel, bro. They trying to make him get down. Last rookie Drake would have stuck his nose.
If he stuck his nose in it, we'd be complaining about he might got a concussion or he got hurt. So yeah, man, I got it. He hit it there around the head there, man. Yeah, he just does it all, man. Does everything the wrong way, it seems like. But but I mean, did he have a game in Miami where he looked like the best? I mean, didn't even come close to a turnover. So what you before we get on, what's May's stat line this week?
I say he get 5. You say he get by
over. Y'all put in the chat box too. Over under 1.5 touchdowns passing.
I think he get two touchdowns and about 240 yards.
2 touchdowns, 240 yards.
He might give you an interception.
Oh Lord!
How many picks? Come in there and feel like I'd say 1. He always get that 1 out the way and don't throw no.
Yeah, good gracious, bro.
And he might play clean. Look, he might play clean first half and come out. And be all jittered up that he don't got no interception and be like, I got to
get 1, man. This ain't right. Pop Douglas ain't help me. Hey, man. Hey, down. So I'm sorry about that, man. I know I hyped up Pop all daggone all season, man. Hey, nobody's more disappointed than I am, man. I'm telling you. Man, I hyped up Pop all off season, man. Pop been struggling. It's a scheme thing. I don't really think it's him. But if he took a hit instead of slide, they would be mad at him for putting himself in harm's way. Dude can't win. That's what I just said. Boston game, I agree. Pot Douglas ain't hit me with the fancy game yet. Hey, he probably won't this year, man. He been struggling. I think it's more so the scheme thing, man. Yeah, they want to. I mean, who knows, man? Maybe, hey, you might have said it. Maybe this week he can get off against the Panthers. Be from Ohio, 275 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an intercept, 40 rushing yards. I don't see 275. I can see 2 touchdowns. I say about 220 and probably 2 touchdowns. The man walking to sacks for no reason, bro. I hate to watch the tape. Yeah. Yep. But guys, that's gonna be it. I think D had some technical difficulties. That's gonna be it. Catch me back Sunday, 12:45 p.m. Eastern, quarter to 1 o'clock, quarter to 1 p.m. Watch party. Panthers versus Patriots. Come by, watch the watch party with me Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Try to be on about 15 minutes earlier, but on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern, watch party. Panthers versus Patriots. It's going up, man. Make sure you come to the watch party. Hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. See you guys. Let me see one more comment. I think we all need to watch old Josh Allen tape so we can relax. Yeah, man, you gotta cause Josh Allen took Allen a couple years. Took Allen a couple years. All 22 film was bad. For this past game, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think May had a solid game, just those the fumble and the interception. Overall, he's a top. If you look at the stats right now, Drake May's a top 5 quarterback in a lot of categories. I've seen something on Twitter. He's top 5, I think, passing yard, top 5 in a lot. He's not even one that has turn. He doesn't have a lot of turnover worthy plays. He's like ranked in the middle of the league in that. So that's actually pretty good. I think he's ranked behind like Patrick Mahomes and some other good quarterbacks. So that's real good. Our 22 fan was bad. Yeah, it was. But guys, Sunday, 1 p.m. watch party. Make sure you can check your boy out, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share the content. Make sure you subscribe. Panthers versus Patriots. We got to get this win. We got to get to 500. We got a big game next Sunday night in Buffalo. Sunday night football, first Patriots primetime game of the season. So you want to go into that game on a high note. You want to go into that game on a high note. You want to come in there losing to the Carolina. If you can't beat the Carolina Panthers, you got bigger problems. You got a lot of problems. You got it's deeper than that. How's the defense look? Defense looking solid. Milton Williams, you got Milton Williams playing pretty good. Got a couple sacks, some tackle for loss. He clinched the game against Miami a couple weeks ago. Milton Williams has been a good sign, so he's doing pretty good. You got to continue to build on it. Besides Christian Barmore, I want to see more of Christian Barmore. Almost time for primetime sports. Yes, sir. So, guys, man, see y'all Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern. Watch party. Can't wait, man. To watch, and I appreciate y'all coming by the watch, but they've been very fun. I've been enjoying talking to all y'all that come by the watch party. A lot of views, a lot of likes. I really appreciate it, man. Just fun football talk, just fun ball talk. No arguing or nothing. We're gonna talk about everything. I got a guest joining the watch party on Sunday too. My Panthers guest that came on last night, he is gonna come on around halftime. So let's see what's going on, man. So see you guys Sunday at 1 for the Patriots versus Panthers watch party. You guys have a good one. Go Pats.